वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए, जे पीर पराई जाने रे। पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए, मन अभिमान न आने रे. A real Hindu is one who understands pain of others and he who supports without any pride in heart or mind. Hey listeners, this is episode 19 and I, Tanya, welcome you all once again on this Saturday evening for another insightful episode of our series 40 Days of Relationship. These two lines were very dear to Gandhiji and belong to his most favorite song. He tried to adopt the same values of loving people unconditionally, selflessly, and supporting and understanding their pain. As a Hindu or a human, we must possess four imperative qualities which I am about to tell you to be a better human being and to be a better Hindu in our life. These four qualities are, it would be easy if I'll tell you by C2H2 formula: courtesy, confidentiality, humility, and honesty. I would repeat C2H2. If you can remember it like this, it would help you to memorize it or keep it with you for a very long time. Courtesy, confidentiality, humility, and honesty. Starting with confidentiality. Now, don't get surprised when I tell you that being confidential, you can be a better Hindu. Yes, you can, because confidentiality is not what happens in Vegas and stays in Vegas, but when something is communicated to you, you can handle it with care and trust instead of bitching and gossiping about it. That is, when someone comes to you, shares their fears, doubts, and even sins with you, how efficient you are to keep it with yourself first and do not spread it like the fire in jungle, and then to accept that person and help him to forgive himself or herself so he or she can move on in life and come out of it. That is the true meaning of being confidential. Moving to the second C, that is courtesy. Now, most Indians have completely forgotten the meaning of courtesy or totally unaware about it. Courtesy, being considerate of each other's feelings and being patient with people who irritate us the most. With that, I will tell you the EGR concept or EGR people concept, that is extra grace required. These are people, or I would say there is always one person in our family or in our friend circle who is a bit difficult to deal with because of their special emotional needs, poor social skills, deep insecurities, and irritating mannerisms in life. With them or with such people, we need to be extra courteous or extra polite. Actually, God put such EGR people in our life to teach us the value of patience, consideration, and toleration, which is very much crucial for our personal growth. We think about that people are different, they are difficult to handle. But the truth is, we all have our own quirks and annoying habits. But by being courteous, when we try to understand the background and history of such EGR people, our thinking will automatically change, and instead of judging them, we will adopt feelings of compassion and kindness for them and try to be more patient around them by knowing the fact that who were they and how far they have come in life. These were the two C's. Moving with the two H's, that is humility and honesty. Now, humility, it's like a glue, it's like a oil which smooths and soothes up any relationship. Anytime we are humble or have humility in our life, we are like bridge between two people. Or if we have pride in us or ego in us, then we are like wall between two people. Again, the choice is yours. Anytime we are prideful, we are living in opposition or we are denying the presence of God, which I tell you is the most dangerous way to live, by the way. And there are three most practical steps to be humble or adopt humility in our life. That is, first of all, we need to admit our own weaknesses. Secondly, we can be patient with others' weaknesses. And thirdly, by being open to any sort of correction or any sort of positive change which somebody suggests us in our life. Because humility is, after all, not thinking less of yourself, it is thinking of yourself less. I hope you get that. And the last H, that is honesty. Now, everyone knows about the problem, but when no one talks about it openly, this creates a sick environment where gossip and rumors are the king and queen. People appreciate frankness and not flattery. Believe me, when you lie to others, you are actually lying to yourself first. God says we should confront and resolve the underlying barriers whenever any conflict or any bitter truth it is handled correctly in a frank, straightforward, open manner in life, we grow close to each other as well as to God. But frankness does not give you a license to say anything wherever and whenever we want. It is always a way, there is always a right time and right way to communicate what you feel, and it should be communicated in a proper way. Do not hurt people in the name of frankness. With that, we come to the end of our today's episode. Keep believing, keep having faith, always try to be happy in life. Till we meet in our next episode, take care, bye bye.